Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Dago here, and welcome back to OneShot. Ooh, poor Nico got left behind. I'm sorry, Nico. He's so confused as to why this keeps happening. I'm back. I don't think anyone else is noticing it either. Am I the only one who's seeing this? I'm sorry, Nico. Everything goes black for you. Ah, and that reminds me. I don't know why that reminds me, but I did want to start off this episode, before we continue, by pointing out that so in the last episode I was looking for water to water the seed, right? Well, I did end up having to look it up in between episodes, and unfortunately there was a section from the Glen that I missed. I'm very mad at myself for that because I got almost there, but not quite. You'll remember that there was a robot that was collecting water samples, and I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting, and I went along my way. If I had continued further west, I believe, I would have actually found a water sampling plant with a bunch of robots all collecting water samples and analyzing them for a Dr. Silverpoint. And if you talked to the right robot, he would have given you a water sample, which you could have then used to water the seed. Now, this is annoying to me because I had a coffee can. I could have filled it up with water in any of the bathrooms, but apparently you needed a specific little vial in order to complete that. Thankfully, it doesn't actually affect the end of the game. If you do that, if you do water the seed, you get an extra achievement, but thankfully I haven't completely ruined the ending for myself. However, I did find it interesting that you discover that all of these robots conducting science in the Glen are reporting to a Dr. Silverpoint. Now, we keep coming across this figure that people either rely upon or allude to. Silver, the engineer, talks about someone who was conducting research on the tower that never got back to her, someone who went down into the mines and never came back. The children in the Glen talk about someone who takes them up in his flying ship and flies them to see their dead parents. There are all these little allusions to this particular individual, and I think it's all pointing to Dr. Silverpoint. Now, I have no idea if that's true. That's just speculation at this point. So I hope that's right, and I'm really interested to meet this person if so. I think it's like the Wizard of Oz. We're gonna get to that man behind the curtain sooner rather than later. So, without much further, we are going to go ahead and head down to the surface. Oh, thank you for holding the elevator door for open. Blah, I can't talk. Okay. Channeling my inner Nico, my inner cute kitty person. Oh, thank you for holding the elevator door open for me, mister. No prob, hop in. Down we go. Whee! Elevator awkward silence is one of the worst awkward silences in the world. I have a whole rant about elevator etiquette, but we probably don't have enough time on this elevator to properly get into it. Sure is taking a while. Oh, goodness gracious, I'm stuck in an elevator with the Messiah and also literally God themselves. This is awkward. Oh, maybe we can chat to pass the time then. You heard me? I mean, sure. Alright, Degorram, should I... let's see here. Resume awkward silence. Why would I do that? Why would I tell Nico to resume the awkward silence? Like, that's the worst. Let's see here. Ask about the library. That's useful. Can you tell me about the library? I'm supposed to go there. Oh, yeah. That's one of my main delivery spots. Those reading lights are pretty high maintenance, but I always feel out of place surrounded by smart people. Well, I guess you're pretty smart yourself, so you'll fit in fine. You and Degorram. Alright, Degorram, should I ask about his job? So, what do you do at your job? You seem really busy. I fix lights, mostly. But now I also deliver and refill high-energy phosphor to structures that need them. High energy? You know, the super concentrated glowy stuff they had to process in factories. It's what powers most of this city's stuff. Oh. We used to have a small army of delivery robots doing that, but lately a bunch of them have been breaking down. So until they fix them, I'll just have more work on my plate. I haven't slept in so long. When will the robots get fixed? I have no idea. It's all up to the scientists over at the labs, but they seem really concerned about something else lately. Oh? Never a good sign when even the smart folks are worried. Alright, Degorram, should I ask about this city? The city is very big. It's smaller than it looks. Getting pretty crowded, too. First there was the refugees from the Barrens, and now more Glen folks are moving too. Oh? It's just safer here, you know? I mean, it's not a haven by any means. That square stuff that we just saw? We get more of that here than anywhere else, apparently. I noticed. We're lucky it only seems to affect the city's infrastructure. The landmass itself is still holding up, which is good, since there isn't much solid land here in the first place. Weird, not much solid land, huh? Anyway, it was, nice meeting you. Nico! Right. See you around, kid. Gotta run now. Alright, bye. He seems in a hurry. I guess we should hurry too, Degorram. People are counting on us. Let's go find that library. Alright. I solemnly swear to explore everything. I do also want to point out that the reason I left the Glen before being 100% certain, I didn't actually even know that I was leaving the Glen. I didn't pay attention to what that big building was, and I didn't realize that when they said refuge, they meant the city refuge, so I wasn't paying attention. It's no excuse, but I didn't necessarily mean to leave right away. So, beep boop. Beep boop. Oh, Nico, you're so cute. Oh, hi. You look dapper. Sigh. You all right? Ah, the Messiah. Perhaps this is a sign. Tell me, do you think you can fix the world with the sun? Honestly, I don't know. I've been getting mixed messages. I know. But what do you think? I think I should listen to Degorram. Bad idea. After all, Degorram helped me get this far. I will take your faith for an answer then. What do you mean by that? It means whatever you think it means. Wow, you're kind of lame. kind of a jerk there. That wasn't very helpful. Poor Nico, what's he supposed to make of that? What do you believe, Dapper Dan? Alright. Ah, what's up here? Ooh. Interesting. Someone's laundry. Ooh, this is a back alley, isn't it? It's a trash bin. It's another trash bin. Degorram, did you see what happened? Yeah? My vision went blank for a second, and then I saw something? Like a really short dream. I wonder what that was about. Yeah, that was spooky, Nico. I don't think we want to be here. A bag full of trash. Gross. It's just trash, Nico. I don't know that I want to be here yet. I'm gonna get mugged. Oh. Okay, there's a door there. Anything down here? The staircase. Ah, let's not. Oh, poor robot, he's being attacked. Okay. So there's two different doorways along that corridor. Is there anything else down here? Another doorway. Ooh, signs. It's a faded flyer. Is this also a faded flyer? Yes. Is this the thing that's eating the world? A curious marking on the wall. It looks like a ram? A demon ram. It's all the photo of that goat in the Glen. It's killing Ooh. It's strangely warm in this room. Oh, but you have kitties! Oh, they're so cute! Oh. Oh. Oh, they're so cute! Oh, let me love you. Oh, can I talk to this robot? Oh, a cat. Are you lost? Me? Do you wish to join us? Join your cats? Yes. But I'm not a cat. I don't walk on four legs like they do. You have cat eyes. My eyes are normal people eyes. Well, normal back home. Your hat is shaped like a cat. But I'm just a person. You are still welcome here. I protect lost people as well. Thanks, but I'm not lost though. I've got Degorram to guide me. I see. Aw, you're a good robot. You take care of the stray kitties. I approve of this message. Okay, that was just the ram that way. Alright, time to go upstairs. Let's see here. Let's go left is right and right is wrong. Ooh, what's down here? Another journal. It's a big book. The title says, Understanding Robots. Good luck. Jar full of red glowing fluid. Interesting. Big books. Ah, these are dictionaries. Some of the words are underlined. Most of the words are underlined, so someone was trying to learn a language. There's some big plastic discs in here. Looks like they're supposed to go in something? Wait, Degorram, are we really gonna take these with us? But they look so heavy. Alright. Hey, they're actually pretty light. So I got thick lens and convex lens. And a concave lens. And a thin lens. Oh, great. A puzzle's coming up. A lantern plant. There's a note attached. It says, "Thank you for working so hard, Mr. Lamplighter." Oops. Empty coffee cups. So I found Lamplighter's house. A bed. The blanket has quite a few patches. Oh, poor guy. I'm sure you'll get to go to bed at some point soon, kid. Well, I guess you're not a kid. Nico's the kid. You're all kids. That's right. What is up here? Oh. Bink. Whoa! Degorram, did you see that fox just now? It just ran behind the tree. Hello? Oh, you're the one I saw in my vision. I'm sorry if you are looking for me, but I cannot talk to you. Not now. But can you promise me something? Huh? If you can find a way to return, please do. What do you mean by that? No reply. There's no one here. Weird. That fox had a glowing spot on its forehead. Is it the previous sun? Or the previous sun bearer? Interesting. I wonder who that was. Alright, well, before we go all the way up here, I did not... I think that looks like the way to progress. Whoopsies. So we are actually going to go back the way we came real quick. Let's see what's down here. Anything else over here? This goes down. Oh gosh, it's just, all these levels are so huge. Oh, hi. Evening news! Evening news! Are you here to purchase a copy? No? Newspapers are for grown-ups. Grown-ups? Yeah. What does that mean? It means people who aren't kids. Kids? Aren't you a kid? I am a robot. Right. Newspapers can be for kids too, Nico. There's no excuse for not being informed. Oh my goodness. It's never ending. Okay. Hello, person. The library is up ahead. Thanks. I guess this is the library? Okay, that's the library. We're not gonna go in there just yet. Okay, hi. When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? To be honest, I'd rather the former. Yeah, I think most people would. No one our society seems to be obsessed with apocalypse and, like, post-apocalyptic situations, but... I mean, honestly, why would you ever want to live in a situation like that? That's just... It's just horrible. No, thank you! It's locked from the inside. Oh, okay, this is where we started. Cool. Alright, so... Nice. No, wait, that's not where we started, but it's a different elevator then. So let's go up, because we know that back the other way is the library. Hey kid! Want some soup dumplings? They're guaranteed to contain only a minimum amount of industrial byproducts. I'll pass. Yeah. Oh, a toaster head. This smells kinda nice. What is it? Breaded fish. I toasted the bread myself. I see. Yeah, you put it in your head, did you? Oh, you waiting for someone? Are you here for your photos? No? Alrighty then. I'll just, stand here. Interesting. This stand smells a bit like burnt sugar. Yup, still getting the hang of making these fried candy skewers. They don't taste too bad though. Do you want one? It's okay, thank you. Hey! Ready for me to blow your mind? Sure. Okay, so I've invented a medicine to prepare everyone for the upcoming water shortage. All you gotta do is dissolve one of these pills in water, and then you drink the water, and then you never need to drink water again. What? It also makes plants grow faster. How does it work? Here, why don't you take a free sample? Oh, thanks. Don't thank me, go spread the word. So can I use that on the plant? The water pill? That'd be cool. Okay, hang on. Did I see everything to the right? Oh, the city is so big. Alright, toaster head. Fish person. Oh, hey! Oh, hey there. You, doing okay? Yup! What are you doing? Just filling this lamp here. It's, taking a while. I think it might be leaking. Aw, poor guy. If I find something to help you, I'll come back, okay? Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, more elevator. Wait, does this one open? Yes. I am not ready to go that way. I need to go to the library. I'm assuming that's the elevator to the tower, maybe? Where am I now? Oh. God, okay. You know what? I'm starting to think that I'm getting a little further afield than I want to. I think this is the way that one would go to proceed in the level, so I'm gonna go back to the library. Oh my goodness. Tip tap, tip tap. I'm really curious if that water pill can be used on the seed, but I would have to go all the way back up, and I'm not certain that I can go back. A pile of books on the ground. Some sort of plaque. Oh, I love libraries. Hello, person. Hi. Reshelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books. I will. What? Well, I didn't say anything. Well, stop staring at me then. I was just looking at your book. Yes, you are in a library. There's books in the library. Go bug the chatty one upstairs. Ooh, wow, you're rude. How rude. The author's books cover a wide range of topics. It seems there are no subjects he does not write about. Quite the Renaissance man, don't you think? I guess so. But he's been focusing on documenting the world as of late. Oh? They say this city is the last bastion of civilization. Soon these books may be the only thing we have to remember the rest of the world by. Ah, that's sad. Oh, the computer. Oh, hello! Do you need directions? Let's see. This area here is mostly historical accounts. The reference section is downstairs, and, I'm not sure where the children's section is, sorry. That's okay. I'm not really looking for books. Oh! Are you here to look for the author, then? No? Oh, that's good. I mean, that means you won't be disappointed. I've been volunteering here for months, and I've never seen him. Not even once. He works together with the head librarian on publishing, so you'd think he would at least show up once in a while. But he doesn't? Yeah, he seems kinda reclusive, which is weird for a guy who supposedly travels the world. Maybe it's just around people. Can you read my book for me? I mean, I don't think many people have ever seen him in person, or know what he looks like. Everyone's heard of him through secondhand accounts, though. Oh, but he did reply to my letter that one time. I got it framed immediately. Nice. So you won't read my book, fine. Hopefully one day he'll show up. Okay, fine. computer. It's currently off. Well, I guess I can't turn it on then. Not that I would want to and get the stupid computer's advice. Oh, I guess this isn't the right computer. This isn't one of the special computers with whoever's pulling the strings behind it. Oh, it's a hi. The author is so cool. I heard he can travel all over the world with a flying machine. Silver Point. That's how he gathers material for his books. Wow. What are you doing to that book? Don't worry, these are my own books that I wrote. I just pulled them off the shelves to modify them. I have to cross out some sections. Most sections. How come? 'Cause otherwise they'll think I copied him. Him? The author. I mean, I really don't see the point of writing anything anymore. The author is just gonna write about the same thing and then everyone will love it, and nobody's gonna remember the books that came out before his. I mean, I ain't hating. I can see why people go nuts over his stuff. That guy's got major talent. But it just hurts, you know? It's never fun when people call you a copycat for something you wrote about first. I can see that. People call me a cat all the time, even though I'm a person, and cats are pets. And mousers. I sure hope people don't think I eat mice. Ha! Then I guess we're in the same boat, kiddo. Yeah, I can see how that would be frustrating. All the computers are currently off. Book Club! A big book with a black clover on the cover. The title says A Comprehensive Guide to Phosphors. Oh, cool. As a general rule, if a phosphor loses its glow entirely, it cannot be relit unless exposed to the sun. If the phosphor is merely dim, it may be possible to boost it through exposure to another phosphor of higher energy. But even so, the boosted phosphor will never return to its original brightness. Chapter 5, a survey of phosphors found in the natural world. Blue phosphor, location the Barrens. Out of the common phosphors, blue phosphor is of moderate levels of energy. It can exist in both organic and mineral forms. The mineral form is most commonly found in the metallic sand of the Barrens. The organic form is most commonly found in phosphor shrimp and their secretions. Although the light emission of blue phosphor is powerful, it has what I would describe as self-conserving properties. That is to say, the glow may not be constant. Most forms of blue phosphor will stop glowing if left undisturbed for long periods of time. If using blue phosphor to power machines, a motor should be set at a baseline level of activity to ensure constant agitation of the phosphor. Alternatively, live phosphor shrimp can be used. Green phosphor, location the Glen. Out of the three common phosphors, the green phosphor is of the highest energy. It is also the rarest of the common phosphors, as it can only be found in organic form. Known sources include the sap of phosphor trees, fireflies, and various mosses. Although this phosphor is present in the ubiquitous ground covering moss in the Glen, it is only in minute amounts and almost impossible to concentrate. Green phosphor is ideal for industrial use. However, due to its relative scarcity and past over-harvesting, there is currently no reliable source. Thankfully, at least locals of the Glen still have enough to get by. Red phosphor, location, refuge. Out of the common phosphors, red phosphor is of the lowest energy. It exists exclusively in mineral form and can only give light when in solution. The dilute red phosphor abundant in the city's water channels can be concentrated and induced with currents. This can create an artificial high-energy state with greater luminosity. One major caveat is that the phosphor in this supersaturated solution will precipitate out rather quickly. As soon as the phosphor recrystallizes, it loses its glow permanently. If using supersaturated red phosphor as a power source, make sure there are proper facilities or services that can replace it frequently. Okay. The author's latest books are really something, yeah? The head librarian just released a bunch last week. Oh? They're big compendiums. You'll see them if you look around. Kinda different from his earlier works, though. I'm used to reading his travel logs and novels, mostly. So, what do you think about the author? I don't know. Have you read his stuff yet? If not, you should. The author publishes books at a highly accelerated, almost inhuman pace. In fact, he has put out more books in 1 year than most authors do in a lifetime. According to the head librarian, there is still a large amount of material he has written, but not yet published. One cannot help but to wonder where he can get so much, how he can get so much done in so little time. I did the calculations, and the numbers simply do not add up. Maybe he can stop time? No such mechanism exists in this world. Is that actually possible in your home dimension? Nah, I just saw it in a movie once. About superheroes and stuff. You're going through these pages pretty fast. Actually, it's mostly pictures. Oh? Yeah, the author doesn't only write books, he also illustrates them. Sometimes he makes books out of only pictures. Neat. Alrighty then. Excuse me. Oh, you are the Messiah. Welcome. When I first entered the city, a big robot told me to look for a library on the surface. This is the same library, right? Affirmative. Oh, goody. Well, we're here. What do we do now? The big robot only said there'd be clues here. That is a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. Did I read that right? It was George? Hello? Hello, hello? She is not picking up. Is she not here? She is here. She is in the archival room upstairs. When she is concentrating on her work, she will ignore any and all phone calls for several days. Yikes. Can you go get her in person then? Leaving this post is not in my programming. Then can I go myself? Of course. The archival room is accessible through the stairwell behind me. Gotcha. Thanks. Let's look at everything else first. Coffee machine. It's almost empty. Yeah, I bet it would be. I love coffee. In fact, coffee. Yum. Unauthorized entry. Library card required for further access. Wait, what? Library card required for further access. I don't have a library card, though. Where can I get one? This is a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. Oh, no. Hello? Purple guy here. Degorram gonna come down there and rip that phone out of his cords. She is not picking up. I figured. Are you sure you can't just let me through? Letting you through without a library card is against my programming. Even in an emergency? My programming is not flexible. I have not been tamed. I'm on my third cup. I can't feel my limbs. But I have to stay awake. I need to find out how this book ends. Curse the author and his beautiful cliffhangers. Yeah, I feel you. All the computers are off. Well, interesting. Well, I guess that's all I can do in the library for now. And I already looked through all of here. Interesting. Well, I am, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to call it quits here. We're gonna have to figure out how to get a library card next episode, and also what to do with these, lenses. I think I'm also gonna try to run the water pill back up to, the seed, if I can find the elevator that goes back up there, but I'm a little bit turned around about which elevator goes where, so, we'll walk around, we'll try to figure it out. So as always, do subscribe for more shenanigans in the world of OneShot. Let me know what you think of the game in the comments below, and I will see you next time.